What's good, y'all? I've been getting a lot of requests over on TikTok about like starting a YouTube channel and whatnot, and like questions about like my build, uh, dribble tut, whatsoever. So in today's vid, I'm gonna be giving y'all a dribble tut for 610 plus builds and a little gameplay from a game I played earlier today on stream. And I'm gonna also show y'all this 611 build and my next 611 build, which is like a revamp of this one without Deep Bomber. It's not necessarily better, but it's for like a different play style, but that will be dropping pretty soon. As you can see in this gameplay, we're gonna be playing the typical two-score meta, the 99 rebound big and a midi fitting guard. After this gameplay, I'm gonna show y'all my build, my SIGs, and a dribble tutorial, and I'm gonna show y'all my next upcoming build too.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it from the VOD. Oh, that's a damn. I thought he missed. I'm gonna clip it from the VOD and I'll make it a gameplay. That's a steal. Oh, like that should just fly, bro.
Right here, the guard was holding the ball for a long time, so I try to play aggressive off inbound. I get fried, but the big throws the ball, throws the Stevie to my lock, and from here it's pretty much game.
Green, good shot. I got free board every time. That's not. Pull that. Oh, that's green. I wasn't all the way up. Faster dribble.
Now they're pretty much desperate. They're trying to get trapper animations off the inbound.
Shoot that. Horny ass niggas, bro.
You can't already tell.
Hey,
getting that trapper is like their last hope. They try to hold it there again.
Gonna post this. And go to game chat too, bro. This gonna be the dribble tug. I suggest if you're trying to lab on a build that's 610 or above, you play in the art of shooting gym, and you make sure that your you gotta make sure that your takeover is all ball handle. Right here, this one, all ball handle, and you gotta shoot around to get your takeover. That way you can get the fast momentum. First move I say that you need to know on tall guard, well, on 610 plus, is the Apollo into the cross. It's a real easy move to get to the rim, so you just do this. My bad. You just do this. So you're gonna want to do a Apollo go-to shot by holding up on your stick, and then you're gonna want to run, and then right after you run, you're gonna want to do a crossover like this. You can also do a regular crossover instead of between the legs. Looks like this, but I prefer to do this cross. Another move I like to do is I'll do Apollo into a Pro 4 spin. So I will just do my Apollo like this, and when he starts moving forward, I cancel it and I do a spin. So you move after you do the Apollo, you move your right stick from the top middle, like counterclockwise, depending on what ball hand you have. Or like if I was left-handed, I'll do the same, but I'll do it clockwise.
My mic cut out right here, but the next move is gonna be the momentum. So basically you're just gonna wanna do a hesitation, and while you're doing the hesitation, like right after you do it, you flick your left stick to the opposite ball hand while you're holding RT. You can also spam it just by waiting like a little bit after the animation plays out and then doing it back to the other side.
Uh, Next move that you're gonna need to get open is the explosive behind the back. So you just hold RT and you flick like this. You flick your stick the opposite ball hand backwards, diagonal down. But to get it forwards, you move your left stick forward while you're doing it. So you do the right stick diagonal to for behind the back, and then you move your left stick forward, and you should get this animation like that. Like that. Some more advanced stuff that you can do, because it's really not that much you can do on a 610 plus build. But after like that one Paulo into Pro 4 spin, you can do a crossover again out of it. Do a crossover and you can glide back like that. And that's something I do to get free threes. So to do that, I do the Paulo and I cancel by pushing up on my left stick. I do the spin, a crossover, and I hold my left stick back like straight down, and that gives me that glide back animation out of the crossover. So let me do it one more time. Paulo, hold on. Paulo, spin, crossover, left stick down, and that gives me that glide back. Besides that, we got the Giannis escape, speed boost like that. What you're gonna want to do, you're gonna hold RT and you're gonna flick your right stick to the same ball hand that the ball is in, and then back to the opposite ball hand like this. You can spam it like that, and you can run out of it too. If you have lightning launch, it's more effective, but it's still good without it. And then the other move with the Giannis escape that you can do is basically the same thing as the last move, but opposite ball hand. So you go the opposite ball hand into the same ball hand with your right stick while holding RT. And you get this animation, which is kind of like the KD, but yeah. Nutmeg tutorial, I guess I could do that. It's a little bit harder to do with KD behind the back. You can still do it, but with normal, well, it's the same with all behind the backs, but it's a bit harder, like the timing. And what you want to do, you just want to run forward, you're holding RT, you do it behind the back like this, and then you, while you're doing that behind the back, you flick again quickly to the same side that you just did the behind the back to. Hold on. Like that. And you can steer the nutmeg, so if I wanted to do it straight forward, I could, like that. I could also do it to the opposite side. Hold on. And to steer it, it's just depending on whichever direction your left stick is. But to get the animation, it's always just do it behind the back and flick again to the same ball hand while you're doing that behind the back. You can half spin out of it. It's a lot of stuff you can do out of it. And then last two moves I don't think I've talked about yet is the combo move. So combo move, you just flick up on your right stick twice, and you can do it basically any positioning. So like if I do this right here and I run back, I can do the combo move backwards like that. And then the last move is the right stick walk back. So I just pull my left stick down and I flick my right stick horizontal to the other opposite ball hand. So same thing on this side, just like that, and that's good for quick kills. Something I like to do, I'll do my Paulo cancel into the walk back like this, just like that, and that's normally a free shot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the dribble tut.
Alright, so this is my current build that I've been playing on. Build's super fun. Only downside is my 80 rebound. I've still been winning against people who are running 99 rebound, midi fade, guards. I'm winning against them at a pretty high clip, so it's not too bad. And like as you're about to see, my badge pluses, I'm running that Hall of Fame rebound chaser and go box out beast. It helps a lot. And like these are my other badge pluses. I'm about to have my shooting specialization badge +2, so this is gonna change around a little bit, but yeah. Here's the SIGs that I've been using. Sometimes I throw on KD Escape, and sometimes I throw on KD Behind the Back, but this is pretty much what it is. And then here's my jumper. I'm rocking Jonathan Isaac, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, LaMarcus Aldridge, 45, 55 max speed.
All right, so this is the new 611 build that's gonna be I'm gonna be dropping soon. It's very different from my first one because I have a lot more finishing, but y'all gonna see like my ideas for it. So I went 84 close shot for Silver Paint Prodigy. I have an 89 driving layup, which is gonna get cap broken to a 90 driving layup, an 89 driving dunk, which can get cap broken to a 90 to get I can't remember what animation it is, but there's one animation I'll get. 81 standing dunk for silver rise up, and 60 post control. I'm not really gonna be posting up, so I don't need that. I know my shooting stats are low. I got a 70 midi and a 53 ball. I have my midi past the 60 only because I have shooting specialization, so I want to use my caps on my three. And my three-pointer will be going up from a 50 to an 83, and that gives me opportunities to like badge +2 my limitless to gold. I can run Hall of Fame set shot whatsoever. So for ball handle, 71, that gives me bronze handles for days. 55 speed with ball for Giannis dribble package. Giannis dribble style, yeah. 82 pass sack, that gets me gold dimer. 77 interior, that's gonna pair with my 77 interior, that's gonna pair with my 93 block, which is getting cap broken, and that's gonna give me gold paint patroller. I also get Hall of Fame high flying denier, I believe. Then we're gonna go 92 on the D board, and besides that, that's that build. And the name that you get a rim reaping rim runner. And let me